Konbanwa minasan! Welcome back to another video. And for today, we are going to be playing a type of base building game, similar to the likes of RimWorld and various other game building simulation games. Okay, anyways, I don't want to drag you all guys into this, but a slight background, a short background about this. This was actually supposed to be a video way back in 2022, but I got really busy with work, hence why it's now going to be posted maybe this year. Hopefully this year. But I had a whole video set up just for it, and when I look back on the recordings of that, I wasn't impressed with it. Why not just re-record the whole thing? If you don't like something, why don't you just make it again from scratch, I guess. However, this time the game has lots of different and new updates to it. I'm just checking at the change logs and then the updates in Steam, and I think this is going to be something very fresh for us. Oh, I recall actually. I think I remember why I dumped this video, why I abandoned the editing of this video. It's because my friends invited me to play Don't Starve, and that's where the hyperfixation kind of manifested, and I forgot to do various other games and stuff. So now that the hyperfixation is waning down a bit, I'm going to start playing this game again. So let's hop onto Steam and open it up, shall we? Where is it? I cannot find the game. ちょっと待ってください. So here we are. We have the game booted up. I think the settings are already set because I really played it last year, so the settings should be quite alright. A brief description of Clanfolk can be seen on the right side. So Clanfolk begins in 1300 Scotland as your clan arrives in a small fief to develop as their own. So it's just a base building game with a different setting. So instead of having it in space like RimWorld, you instead have it in medieval Scotland. So the difference being is that you have a settlement that isn't as advanced as you would think, since you are in the 1300s. So you're in medieval times, so don't expect to have things such as automation, electricity, and so on, as compared to games like RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included. So you're dealing with more medieval items in order to survive and build your colony. So enough of that, let's then start a new settlement. And I pressed the wrong button. I definitely pressed the wrong button. I am sorry, I should have pressed the new game button so we can get into the game with a new set. So let me just go back to the main menu. I don't know what happened to the new people. So we can also explore the new updates to the game. So let's start with the new game. We first have the world settings. You want to be able to set up your world with different variations of the type of stuff that you want to get. So I'm not familiar with what peat bogs are. I think this is part of the new update previously, because when I stopped playing there wasn't a peat bogs option. I'll keep the lake as is. I'll increase the mountain, because at mountains you can get more you can get more minerals. So that's where you're going to get your iron. I forgot what type of metals exists in this game. And then you have your forest, your grassland. Depends on how many trees I think you want to have, and then grassland, of course, how many grasslands area there's going to be. But for these you can supplement them with just by replanting trees that you've cut down. And for grassland, I think we can just survive when we're using farming for that. For wildlife, I want to increase this one so we can get more steady supply of meat. So I'm going to increase this, and let's go build world. Alright, so while the world is terraforming, let me get you into the basic idea of Clanfolk and how much information I know about it from playing the game previously. So you try to set out into your own environment. Oh, this is a very nice generated world. So you try to set out into an environment where your new colony, your new villagers, let's just say, you have to make them survive for winter, and winter is a very difficult season, seeing as lakes get frozen. Food is a difficult commodity to come by, and heat. So heat is another difficult thing to keep in check, because one, your materials for building your houses and your settlement is going to need wood and various materials, and since we're not going to be having heavy a detailed base in the first year, of course you're going to be making your houses out of wood, so you're going to need more wood in order to keep your houses warm, and that is a difficult thing to keep track of. But we will see, and that's one of the things we have to manage: temperature, food, water. I forgot. Water is also a thing. So how are your villagers going to drink if the lakes are frozen over? And that was one of the things that stressed me out when I first played it. I was like, why are the lakes frozen? How are we gonna drink water? It's very stressful. But anyways, this is a very lovely map. You can see that most of the mountains are fairly nicely together, so we can actually build a base over here. It's just beside a very nice body of water. Also this one. I could probably build in the mountains, so maybe it could be a bit tad colder there. There's lots of really close areas we got as well. Okay, I'm keeping this world. It's a very great one, I guess. Yes, so let's build the clan. So here you have different flags for different clans, I think from Scotland, and they have very different mottos. So I'm going to show you. So for Anderson, they have Stand Sure. Boyd, I Trust. Bruce, we have been Buchanan or Buchanan. I don't know. I'm sorry, am I butchering the name? The Brighter, hence the honor. Cameron, let us unite. Campbell, do not forget. Oh, it's Connor. Is it really Connor's? Culkin.
Scottish second name, which is Cahoon.
Cahoon.
If I can. Common, courage. Douglas, never behind. Duncan, learn to suffer. Okay, I understand what it's trying to say, that you have to learn from suffering, but it's just so funny to read it. And we have Farquharson by Faith and Fortitude. Ferguson. Sweeter after difficulties. Forbes. Grace me guide. Fraser of Lovat. I am ready. Are we ready, chat? No. Graham. Ashley Graham. Forget not. Gun. Either peace or war. Home. True to the end. Oh, that's actually so nice. Hunter. I have completed the course. Keith. Truth conquers. Kennedy. Leon Kennedy and Ashley Graham is in this game. Consider the end. Lindsay, endure bravely. MacDonald, by sea and by land. McDougall, to conquer or die. There's so many. There's so many. There's just so many. I have a favorite clan that I like, which is about cats. Oh, Watson, flourishing unexpectedly. Wallace for liberty. Urquhart, mean well, speak well, do well. Sutherland, without fear. Sterling, what? Gang forward. Stewart, okay, which one was it that I liked? Murray, Dreadgod, McRae, McNeil, Victory or Death, McLeod, Holdfast, McLean. Where was that? Oh, this one, the Macintosh one. Touch not this cat without a glove. But I think I have a new favorite, actually. This one, the home one, is wholesome. True to the end. Alright. Once you pick your banner, you get to pick here the different type of scenarios or start that you want to have. So a fresh start is you build your first homestead. So I think this is recommended for beginner players because you have a husband, a wife who have their children as well. So you already have the basic buildings of that. Because if you don't start, actually if you start with like the base clan members, you have to get them married off before you actually reproduce offsprings. So having to start with already a married couple who are already joined, so if you do get their happiness meter, or I forget what it's called, satisfaction or something like that, then they will decide if they want to have children. So usually this is easily done by lowering their workload and then having them do more hobbies and, you know, just getting them more comfortable. Also, I think there's a type of clothing that you can have them wear that makes them very comfy, and then they will decide to do the sex. But that still depends. I actually want to check the other modes. We have the shepherd, A family just starting out tries their hand at managing a flock of sheep. As you can see, the difficulty is already very difficult. Is it because you're handling, like, I'm not really sure. Anyway, you have orphans. Their parents are gone and all they have are a few coins, the chickens they could carry, and each other. So orphans, thinking you're also dealing with like a younger generation, so your work efficiency isn't as efficient as having adults in the party, because as children they are not capable of doing very heavy workloads, so trying to get through the seasons up to winter is going to be very difficult. Then you have hermits. Oh, her only company is a clouder of cats and a spirit of adventure. Her, so meaning that you only have one party? Okay. That's difficult, methinks. Okay, so since we're starting back at the very, very beginning, I want to try a fresh start if that's okay. So here, Benjamin. Here you have your party. So this, what do you call this? A family tree or something like that? Yes. Is this seniors? Do we have seniors? Oh my goodness, we have seniors. I don't... Oh, they're going to die soon, actually. I don't know. Can I remove these? If I delete it, will I get the coins back? Oh no. Clear. Clear. A fresh start. So I think you do get seniors, huh? I guess they do help around, but then... Can I rename them? Okay, I guess let's try a custom game instead. Let's have a custom fur. There, you see. This is where you add... Oh yeah, you can only add them as baby boy and baby girl. And then you have to age them up, which costs money over here. Oh, you can get dogs? Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Let's add a girl. Baby girl, afraid of dark. Yeah, they're afraid of the dark. Let's have Sherry, Dr. Strawbatty, and Serps. Yeah, I'll take care of you guys. We'll see how we do. Strawbatty? Serpent? Oh, wait, maybe I should wait until I age them up. Okay. Juvenile. Let's raise them up to be adults. There we go. What do we have? Oh, these are very good stats. Look at that. Hard worker, meaning they will work more efficiently. Hard worker and tireless, gets tired more easily. These are very good stats. We have ×4 farming. Okay, let's actually serpentine that. Farming, cleaning, mechanical. Sharabong. This one, doctoring. We could give that to Dr. Hoot. There we go. Lovely. Then you can have them have a partner so they can do that. You know, they can do that. Should I actually add a partner? Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. So they can like raise their relationship together. Let's actually name this one Shohai. Damn, look at that John Wick hair. Dang. Okay. I think this would suffice. Now, I'm not sure if we should add any other things. Should I add other stuff? Maybe no. Not yet. Let's save our money, actually. Yeah, let's start the clan. There we go, the people. I forgot how to move. Oh my goodness, I forgot. But I still like my people again. There we go. Tutorial. Welcome to Clanfolk. Clanfolk will only survive with careful preparation. You can increase their chances with a quick tutorial. Fine. I'll play your tutorial. Hold right click and use the scroll to zoom in camera. Okay, so you can click on their portraits to select them. See their dislikes. Okay, so if I click it, it centers on them. Yes. I'll raise them. So this clanfolk will now gather before anything else. So you will need to change skill priorities, assign jobs, and build to keep the clan fellow's attribute bars filled. Sometimes you may need to overwork. Yes. So this is actually one of the things that I struggled to deal with. So I was very soft on them, where we really struggled through winter because I always let them have normal work modes. So what you're actually supposed to do is the first year you're going to want to overwork them. Yes, I am sorry. We can recover their fun, their mood in the next year, but we just really have to start working on the basics for the moment. So sometimes you may need to overwork your clanfolk. This will lower their mood but may keep them alive. So first year, you're going to want to focus on that. You want to keep them alive first. Overwork them all. So this clanfolk is now in overwork mode. They will work until exhausted and will lose mood when working after hours. So this one, where's the mood thing? This one, their mood. So the mood, you have to raise it up if you want to make children. Usually this is done by having the lowest setting for work mode. And low mood leads to slower work and slower learning. So you want to be able to balance that. Okay, so this one is in time off mode. They will not do work, but they will gain mood and even take a nap to regain some sleep. So perfect balance of this is essential. So this clanfolk is back on a normal work schedule now. Almost everything has a stop start button. When stopped, clanfolk, objects, and items will stop and be ignored. So click this on the stop start button. Now that the clanfolk is stopped, it will force them to pick up a new task when they restart. So hot click V. This clanfolk is now ready to work again. Clanfolk choose their next task based on this one, the skill priority and task priority. Higher skills and higher priority tasks are picked first. Clanfolk can pick their tasks based on skill priority and then task priority, or as a combination of skill and task priority. So strict priorities are now on. All tasks of higher priority skills will be completed before any tasks of lower priority skills. Within each skill type, the task will be completed based on task priority. Having many tasks of a high priority skill will prevent tasks of lower skills from being completed. Okay, just do whatever you guys want. So task order is now based on the combination of skill priority and task priority. High task. Yep. Skip. I know. Fine, let's go. Set a drink zone. So for your drink zone, you want to choose an area where you're not going to be washing stuff. Because there is an area where your villagers can clean some materials, so you want it to be a place they can easily reach as well. We could build here, guys. So one would be our fishing area, one would be no, this would be a great area already. Put it here. Wash area, you guys can wash here. A sleep zone over here. So this one, let's make 6, right? Okay, let's put another wash zone here. Uh-oh, no. Uh-oh, I didn't mean that. How do I remove this one? Yeah, there we go. Yes, jobs tutorial. This one, jobs. Yeah. So this one. Gather berries. There we go. So press spacebar to toggle pause and unpause. Press 1, 2, 3 to activate speed buttons. Hell yeah. Okay, we've unlocked food. So this is a place where you can haul your items. So once we get the better ones, we're just going to haul them here first. There we go. Okay guys, haul them here. Click on the food stockpile and then accept. Raise the priority, so they all put them here. No, just put it back. Yeah. So this means that we're going to be gathering the berries here. And if you click no, they won't be gathering the berries there. So if you click yes, there, they will be going to there. Place the berries. Okay, so we need to now make gather stones, which is here. Here, and then here. Next we can gather is branches to build some basic stuff. There we go. So we unlock some ingredients. Objects tutorial. Yeah, let them gather branches. Alright, we have another work zone too. There we go, we have objects now. Work zone, they can build stuff here. So we'll just Speed them up while they gather. Look at that. What are those pink flowers? Then we can go gather branches, more branches, because we're gonna need more branches. Alright, we have stone sickle. So if we start crafting stuff, there we go. See? So you can see the build progress on this button. Clicking this button will remove it from the build queue. So you don't want to remove it. So please wait while the clanfolk collect the required ingredients and build the sickle. So with the basic tools already now in set, we're going to be able to harvest many different stuff now. I think with the sickle made, you can harvest the grasses. Okay, they're building. Go Shariban, build. Yes. Now we can clear grass. If we go here on your jobs, you can clear grass over here. Okay, where are the thick grasses? Can I not harvest this one? Hello? I cannot clear the grass? Oh, reeds on the shoreline. Okay, they want me to do the reeds on the shoreline. Okay, skip it a bit. Gather the reeds, everyone. Oh, they are gathering it. Okay, harvest reeds for straw. Objects. What is this? Oh, that's a sleeping area. Nope. Okay, look at that. There, it's where they're going to sleep. Mushrooms. One of the good things in this game is actually dried mushrooms. If you can get them, they last for a really long time. What is that? Peat bog. Huh. Alright, let's wait for them to harvest the reeds. There we go, ideas are unlocked. So you want to unlock this one. See that? So you have to unlock these before you can unlock other stuff. Heather. Cool. Then we can build thresher now. And then a serving basket. So if you put stuff on the serving basket, you take off the, like, these ones, the berries off the ground in order to make them rot slower. There we go. So branch pile, we can place them somewhere here. There we go. Farming. What do we have? A thresher. Okay, so thresher. Maybe here too, beside the workstations. Pet zone. Gotta put that here. I want pets. I don't know how to get pets. Storage, branch pile, hunting, farming. Alright. I cannot build the floors and walls yet. Ingredients. Put that here, and then I think we can do the jobs where we can pick mushrooms now. Yay, we can pick mushrooms. But okay, so here's the thing, doll. While they're doing that, so we go to ideas. We want to be able to rush up to here, somewhere here, so that we can get the mushroom dryer. So we have to do all these things. Okay, so upon fact checking, this isn't actually true. So the mushroom rack is actually unlocked by just picking 50 mushrooms, gathering branches, and then the clansfolk must have crafted twine. Therefore, the idea for the mushroom rack is unlocked, and the players can enjoy dried mushrooms which last for an indefinite amount of time, which help them survive through winter. So if it's in exclamation mode, it means it's boosting a tool is good for dealing with emergencies without having to reprioritize a clan fellow skills. And we click it again to close it. Aha, what is that? Okay, so this is the thresher's required work skill. So I have a lot of people who are good with farming, and farmer clanfolk will haul bundles of grass to the thresher for processing. The thresher supplies straw for building and seeds for farming. But there you go. So straw is flammable, and some animals eat seeds. So we unlock an eel trap. Great. We can use that one here. So hunting, we have an eel trap, so we can place it here. What? Okay, so if we put it there, we can get more food for eels. What? We can get more food types. A cooking fire, wait. So you see this red line, that means that's the area that's going to be affected by the flames. So you want to put that out of place, out of sight, from anywhere that could possibly be flammable. Thing we have is this on storage. There we go. A place to store fruits and vegetables off the ground. So you want to put that over here so that they don't eat off the ground. Okay, this has been unlocked. So now someone's going to have to fish. Maybe 5 eels is good. So you don't want to be overfishing the eels as well. You know why? So as you take fish from the lake, it's going to actually use up that capacity. So let's buy the fishing percentile. How many fish is available in this lake? So try not to overfish, or else it will be difficult to get more fish in the lake. There we go, there we go. Nice. Guys, I need you guys to harvest more stuff. Gather stones. There we go. Gather stones. Ideas. What else ideas do we have? Okay, so straw door is going to unlock something. Hay wall, hay roof. What is it now? Cooking fire, meat rack. I need raw eels to unlock it. And then it's going to unlock farming. The stone hoe is going to unlock the farming. Oop. It's going to unlock that. Okay, so we need to prioritize the hoe creation. Prioritize the hoe, please. And yeah, this game isn't doesn't have the researching element to it. Basically what happens is if you find something out, how to make something, it unlocks the next tier. So say example, for this part, gather clay, you're going to need to unlock the stone hoe. Same goes for dirt path, tilled soil, poop. I'm sorry. The heather patch, thistle patch, and twine. And those things, once you unlock it, it's going to unlock the next tier, and the next, and the next, and that's how the researching for this game goes. But yeah, okay, so meat rack has been unlocked because we have caught 4 eels, so we're going to be building that. So meat rack, maybe here, and then I'm going to move this to an inside location soon, so that they are not rained upon. Oh my goodness, I hope we can get the mining done sooner. Alright, so what the other tutorial said was to set the zone, right? So buildings, floors, where was it? Stockpiles. This one, flammable blocker. Prevents flammable items from being dropped here. So what you want to do is there. So checking, yep. So under the circle. So they're not going to put the flammable items within here, so there won't be a fire going on. So that's going to stop your, like, say if your villager wants to put, or suddenly got lazy and then drop down some straw over here. So it's not going to burn down, and you're not going to waste your resources. Because of your villager who just decided that, you know, the long way walk to the zone area where they where they drop the necessary items is too much. Poop hole. Where's the poop hole? Ah, there it is. So under basic needs is the poop hole. Poop hole. Where can we put it? Somewhere here, far away from camp. Oops, don't make them too close to each other, actually. You want them far away because they get a negative mood buff if they are spotted by other villagers pooping. So you want to, like, situate them far away. Actually, we can enclose this in a tiny little wall. Wattle wall, hay wall. Yeah, let's put a hay wall, actually. And then let's put a little door, straw door. Because they are very ashamed if people see them pooping. I mean, who would? I mean, who isn't ashamed about people spotting you pooping? Let's make a little sanctuary for them. There we go. And then we have the door. Let's also build them a little roof. Oops, we need more stuff. Oops, we need more hay. What do we need? Straw? Yikes, sorry. Stone pick. We also need a stone pick too. Stone axe. Stone pick. Flutes. Stone pick. Then we're gonna need a flute as well. Stone piles. Okay, we're unlocking lots of stuff. And you have a butcher's block now. Okay, we're unlocking lots of stuff really quickly, and that's what you need. Storage. Okay, we unlocked stones pile. Stones pile. I want to build them here already. It's taking so long to build. Stones pile. You have your straw pile. So they aren't just like outside here. Look at that. It's a thistle patch. Oh. So it's just because they look pretty or something. Yeah, it increases the outdoor environment. Cool, actually. Clear trees. Okay, so we need the axe. Mining, we need the pickaxe too. This one, we're going to need a bow. Okay, that's a lot of stuff we need actually. Alright, let's get it. Used to cut slices of peat for drying and burning. Cool. So this is the first time I've heard of this item. Whatever it's for, this would be the first time I would have heard of it. Twine, auto supply it as well. There we go. So collect clay. So we're going to need some clay, which is over here. Here, somewhere here. There we go. There. Okay, and then we need to clear trees. That's finally we can clear the trees. Goodbye, trees, goodbye. This is what the monster would have wanted. I mean, this is what Woody... this is what Lucy would have wanted. Charcoal kiln. Amazing. We've unlocked a kiln, wood, ash, and so on. For those are processing tools. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I miss playing Clanfolk. Come on, quickly. Build the stone axe. Where's the pickaxe, though? I'm gonna mine the mountains now. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to make them separate rooms. I'm going to have a storage location as well. Okay, so goodbye to this one. Take them here. Take them here. So this will be like a storage place for us. Cancel this one actually. Then I'm going to copy this work job. Wait, I'm gonna make it bigger actually. That's what she said. Okay. For these here. So I'm going to make them their accommodations, you could say. Hee. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. Why do you guys even watch me? Okay, gather all those things. Do all those things. Okay, nice. Dry peat bricks. And everyone's working very hard. What are we missing? Are we missing some foods? Oh, we need a twine, which unlocks stuff. Twine. I think the twine unlocks the traps for the rabbits. Okay, sorry. Gonna need more twine, actually. Oh, there we go. Snare kit. So we're going to take that for hunting. We can make a bow, finally. Make tons of bows. We need the food. Snare kit. Snare kit. Oh, that's a lot of stuff we're unlocking. Quickly, we need more. Iron ore pile. Not yet. Not the one we need. Snare. That what? Hydrac. We unlocked the snare. Got it. Oh, there they are. So what are we going to do here is we're going to hunt them. That's a lot. I'm sorry. Eradicate them. You can also put these here. So that's where you guys are now. So rabbits are a good source of meat and hides. Now a clanfolk will grab a bow to hunt the rabbit. The rabbit will automatically be processed at the butcher block to produce. Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't know the difference between like the thistle bushes with this one, the heather patch. So now I know the difference is that thistle is a bit lighter pink, while the heathers are darker in color. I don't want to gather any more thistle. I'm just going to cancel the jobs under the thistle because we're going to need more heathers to unlock something. Yeah, you know why there's no food? It's because these dummies... Oh my god, these dummies aren't cooking. Guys, I need you guys to cook. Hello. You guys need to cook. Oh, what is this one? That's pretty. Flax. Flax looks different from what I remember them to be. It used to be, I think, a deeper blue. A bluer blue. No, just kidding. But I don't remember it being that pastel blue. Such a waste of meat. Oh, that's a mouse. That's a mouse. That is a mouse. What does... I think they steal food or something. Okay, so we're going to use this one to make a place to get water when it's winter. So you can just boil it and drink it. Also, when it can become like a mini ice storage, a refrigerator during spring and summer. It's fall. Nice! Here we can start gathering more mushrooms. Now this is the season that's going to make or break us. Okay, we've got pretty good production now, huh? Okay, keep cutting, keep cutting. More. Look at that bog. What do we do with the bog, man? Extract wet peat brick, bog iron. Eat. What do they do? We can start building their beds here. Basic needs. Sleeping mats. We'll put your beds over here for now. 1, 2, 3. Livestock. Winter's coming and livestock are going to need shelter. You can keep... I don't have it. Oh no. Remember the light. Livestock's care attribute will decrease when they are exposed to cold, rain, need beds, or are starving. If the care gets too low, oh no, the animal may become diseased and will die without extra care. Livestock produce body heat, so placing them in a smaller barn together can keep them all warm. Remember to light barns with windows and use barn doors so livestock can pass through. I don't have animals. How do I even use that tutorial then? Right, focus on chopping the trees then. There's nearly here. Guys, we're going to need all these mushrooms, man. Jobs. Look at this. I'm going to do what is a gamer move. Look at all that. And then we're going to focus on mushroom gathering. For that intense mushroom creation. Oh my goodness, okay. 77 dried mushrooms. And 180. Okay, we have days of food. We have 6 days of food. So we're just going to keep gathering more mushrooms. And keep turning them into dried mushrooms. Increase mushroom production. Come on, just put all the mushrooms there. Dry it up. That's right. Yeah, no. That's right. Making stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Going. Where are you going? Whoa. The spigots. Finalize the doors. Gosh, iniwan na lang dito. Gosh, ang daming straw na kailangan. Holy schmoly. Where the gold ingots are, eh? Oh, drink some. Jugs over here. Okay. We want these dried mushrooms. We do not want these. Just regular mushrooms. 8 days of food. That is amazing. Right, let's see what else we need. We're just going to do our best to get all the necessary stuff. Dr. Hoot and Shokai having a little nap. We need more mushrooms and stuff. Oh my goodness. We'll make it, we'll make it. We still have 6 nights. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Come on, you guys. Chop chop. Winter is intense. You know what? I guess you guys can work just enough so that you aren't too stressed. But I'm gonna tell you guys, it's gonna be difficult for you once winter's in. You guys are the ones gonna have a hard time, not me. Ooh, man, this is a very stressful thing to watch. We only have 5 more days until winter. Well, at least this is ready, you know? In case they need water and stuff. That will be ready for them. Okay, keep making mushrooms. We have food for 12 days, actually. We have 424 dried mushrooms. We have 144 mushrooms. Now tell me that ain't the mushroom stock. It's going to keep our people alive during this. What's that? Oh, stones. What is that? It's a mouse. It's a mouse. Oh my god, it's... What do mouses do? Please don't eat our food. Please. I do not have this stuff for you. Please do not eat my stuff. Alright, looks like we need more clay too. Clay, 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 clay. Farming. Animal bed. I don't have that yet. I need to gather more clay. Clay, clay, clay. Clay, 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 clay. Sponsor me. No, just kidding. Where's the clay? I'm kidding. Don't actually. Don't do it. I'm just checking. I ain't gonna spy on you, but I'm just checking here. And you guys need to quickly get your axe together because we still have so much tasks to do. Look at the task. 863. 22 days of food. That is enough for winter. 29 days of food. Ayo, ayo, it's a fox. Yo, yo. What do you want? What does the fox want? What does the fox want? Oh, it's hungry. Where's it going? It's going to eat? Where's it going? Oh, it's gonna hunt. They haven't built their beds yet. Oh, 2 more days until the inevitable. Yeah, they're playing the flutes. They're playing the flute to say that, oh, here comes the season of winter. Oh my goodness, please! They just keep butchering stuff. We have enough food. We have enough food. 32 is enough. It's enough. Finally, fill up the water jugs, please. Nicely done. They're filling it up. So that's all they needed, is just to prioritize the drinking water task and they'll refill it. My goodness. I was waiting for them to do it, and that's all they needed? Yeesh. Alright. Right, that would be the final mushroom. Oh no! Did it stop production because it's cold? Oh, thank God. First day of winter is here. Yeah, this is very hopeful because we have 10 days of winter, but 36 days of food that will keep us alive. And what we're waiting here is for the jugs to be frozen. See? The water isn't frozen over yet. So there is still a bit of mercy time before suddenly we are taken away. No, just kidding. But winter is very difficult, especially when the first time I played this game, it was a shock with how limited the resources were and how you needed cold clothing, as well as like, okay, of course you need a fire, you need proper what do you call this, food storages, or else, you know, you can't survive on just cooked meat alone. You need dried food to keep you through winter. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This is frozen. This ice jugs. And these little babies will keep the room cold, which makes your food sources last longer. So you see, what's the temperature? Negative 6.1 Celsius. That will keep our various other foods fresher longer. Alright, because remember, if you play RimWorld, you can turn rooms into a refrigerated storage using an aircon, was it? Or a cooling? I forgot what it's called. It's been 2 years since I last played RimWorld. Cooling equipment. Alright, so if you reach a certain second day, I guess, things start to freeze over, so you won't be able to fish using your eel trap, you won't be able to dry your mushrooms. So best prepare for winter days before. Alright, back at it again. So I had to check the forums for something. So in the ideas, they said there's already a pet bowl available at the start of the game. Where? Where's the pet bowl? Pet bowl, pet bowl. Where is it then? Objects. Pet zone, dog bed. I don't see it. I don't have the pet bowl. I don't have the pet bowl. I don't see the pet bowl. Am I missing something? Pet bowl is... Where is the pet bowl, please? I do not know where. Alright, that would have to be it for this playthrough of Clanfolk, because I think we've already made great progress as it is. I mean, we survived through winter, and I think we still have food enough that will last us for another season. And for the second year, I want to be able to focus on various things like marriage, trading, relationships with other plans, which will hopefully give us more stuff in the future. So next year, I'm going to be focusing on making more bebes. That's right, I'm gonna have to make my clanfolk do freaky stuff. I also want to focus on getting more livestock, getting chickens, getting sheep, and whatchamacallit? Some other stuff. Yeah, that's what we're going to be focusing on next time. So with the additions of various other livestock, that means we're going to be handling, okay, raising them, taking care of them, making sure that they have enough food as well. I mean, okay, taking care of your tiny little clan folk, a-okay. Taking care of another group of animals, that's where the fun begins. That's where we are tested with our limits. So if we are capable of taking care of our clan as well as ourselves, oh my goodness. Speaking is so difficult, but it is so fun to play. I'm sorry if it's just a small playthrough. If you want to check the game out, it is out on Steam. It's a very fun base building game if you guys are into that. I enjoy base building games and these type of management games, as it really tests my ability to see if I'm capable of taking care of a small team of individuals. See if they can finalize and do their task and keep them alive. Hopefully. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me in another episode of Shibae Plays. We'll be having more of these in the future, so I hope you do tune in.